Good morning everyone. We're in Raby Avenue at Barnard Castle. I'm just going to have a walk down the woods. We're on the edge of Barnard Castle, and I used to live on this street back in the 90s. That house there, the top floor of that one there, my bedroom. I used to stare out in the woods. I used to hate it. And I used to come down here when I came back from uni at Sunderland. I used to go jogging for miles up these woods. I'd probably be scared shitless now. Look at this. It's a lot more overgrown than I remember. That one goes down to the Silver Bridge. But look at this. It is a lot more denser, the woodland, than I remember. So you can hear the sound of the Percy Beck. Apologies if the camera's a little bit wobbly because I've got a shopping bag in one hand because I'm off to Morrison's. It's a beautiful place. It's very popular woods right on the edge of Barnard Castle. Stretching from the River Tees up to the golf course. I should use a bike down here actually. I can't remember it being this open. I remember this being like a narrow footpath for this one. I think this is the first time I've probably been down here for about 15 years, I think. 10, 15 years, something like that. But if you grew up in Barnard Castle, this is the place you'd probably walk loads of times, like family day out, and also mess around when you were kids. We used to play further up the woods when we were teenagers, and we used to sort of mess around, should we say. Now, I think there are adders in these woods because about a mile or so up the woods, just behind the golf course, a dog got bitten by an adder about 10 years ago so, 10, 15 years ago so. And my mum remembers when she was a kid, her and a friend were playing further up the woods as well, that they thought they saw a snake. So I don't know what thought I saw a snake. Was it? Either it was or it probably wasn't, but you never know. So very picturesque, these particular woods. So if you ever come to Barnard Castle and want to get away from the crowds, just head down here. It's very popular in Victorian times. Because when we come down here, there is a bandstand. Well, it's called the bandstand, but the bandstand's gone, but nice open space next to the river. And look at this, I have to think what day it's Tuesday morning, I think. I'm on my holiday, so I can smell like the wild garlic as well. That way is up to the top of the town, the golf course, and the edge up there. That stream is called the Percy Beck. And these are flats wood, but there's all little paths going all over the place. That one goes up to the edge of the woods, and you can go along the top towards Cudderston, which is a nice walk. I've never done it. I've done about halfway. And Barnard Castle Cricket Ground used to be on the top of that hill. It's outside of the town rather than inside it. But as you can see, I don't know if that would be perfect conditions for an adder, but what gets me is we used to play a game called Gestapo further up the woods, We'd go exploring along the streams running through all these woods, and it never crossed my mind once that there might be adders in there. But Gestapo was where one team went off and one of them was given a letter. They had to catch them and beat, also get the letter off them to make up the word. The kids there never played that. I'd forgotten how steep it was down there. It's very quiet. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I thought there'd be more people out walking the dogs and stuff like that. There's so much at Barnard Castle. Any direction you go, there's walks out into the countryside or along the river. But when you were kids, I remember back in the 70s and early 80s on a summer's night, after school or in the holidays, you'd want to come down here with your fishing net from Ascoff's and Connolly's, the toy shop on the bank, with a boat or a bucket, a little toy boat, go to the Scar Top. Or you come down here, because there always used to be loads of crayfish down in Percy Beck, especially this stretch down here. There's the bridge across to the bandstand. There's the old track across there. I'm not going to risk going across there. Here we come down if you ever want a picnic. I can't remember all these picnic tables being down here. So somebody must have been camping down here and left all the stuff, or I'll live down here. Oh, I think they're some type of, I think they're ducks. I can't see with my eye. To be honest, I'm not impressed with all these picnic tables. Oh, they're just ducks. To be honest, it looks a bit of a mess down here, doesn't it? I'm just going to put my back down on this bench. It looks a lot smaller from what I remember. But there just used to be a couple of benches and there are all these picnic tables down here. Kids have been using that as a swing. I noticed there was absolutely tons of ducks down by the Green Bridge the other day. Look at that. The river tees. We used to skim across here and try and throw stones across the river. I think we can do. I think we can still do. But that's the Silver Bridge. I think there was no water aqueduct across the river. A bit slippy. Might be able to see the castle from here. There's the ducks go by. I said there's quite a few. When I grew up, I cannot remember this many ducks. I can see about 10 or 15, but down by the Green Bridge, the other day there was about 100 odd. I think it might be duck breeding season. There was a sign up. Bend down. I better say the castle is just behind that iconic view of Barnard Castle. There's even more ducks on this side. A beautiful place. Get back to dry land. There's actually a few more people out and about, I've just seen. So that's the bandstand there, and I think there was like an old Victorian or Edwardian bandstand on there where you could listen to the band play and come down, but you can walk along the bottom of the river up to Cutherston, then cross over up there. But there's a top route as well. Both great routes on a summer's day, then you can come back down the other side. So I will leave you with that last view of the River Tees at the Bandstand at Barnard Castle. Right, I'm off to Morrison's to do some shopping, so I will see you next time. Take care everyone, bye.